yard. Reservation Lane, and that's a fishing spot, fishing permitted, walk-in only. It's a nice little creek. So I was told you can drive across this rickety ass bridge. I chose not to do that because it really is a rickety ass bridge and I wasn't in the mood to get wet today. Look at this. Wow, just wow, it's beautiful. I'm gonna take this trail. Yeah, don't drive on this rickety ass bridge unless you got something way more stout than I've got. I had a bad sound happen on the way. And it looks like a lot of people camp back here or play back here. Lots of tracks. I was told to walk back in a piece, so we're going to do that. Look at this hemlock grove. Sun shining on the side of the hill up there. I love hemlock groves. Twisty old trees, and a little more down the lane. Fresh deer print. That was not very long ago. Sides of the print haven't started to fall in yet. Now that's a big one. That is, I don't know, that's wide. Nice patch of periwinkles. There's a couple of camps back the way with some no trespassing signs, so make sure you're respectful of that. Looks like folks camp here during the summer. Sure is a pretty spot with that nice clean water running beside it. Here's a rickety ass bridge. We're gonna go downstream, looking for a trail to the swimming hole. Sure is a beautiful creek. There's supposed to be a hole that's 7 feet deep, but you got to walk back in a bit. We'll find out. This would be a great place to bring some short kids. They couldn't get into too much trouble. There are deep spots, like under that tree. Probably fish down there too. There's some houses up there. Lots of sunlight gets in here. Water moves nice and fast. There's a deep spot here. This would be a dandy place for teenagers just wanting to cool off on a hot summer day. Really pretty back in here. If you've never had the chance to stand inside a hemlock grove, make it a point this summer to do that. There is just such an amazing vibe. Can't describe it, don't know what it is, but it sure does feel good when you walk in between one. It doesn't even take that many trees, it's just a small little patch. There's the water. That bridge looks like it was made out of an old flatbed or something. It's tapered up on the sides. Pretty interesting. They've done a lot to maintain it. Now we're going to go upstream from the rickety ass bridge. Still inside the hemlock grove. Nice breeze blowing, sun shining. I do believe I'm in heaven. This is pretty. I'm definitely going to bring the grandkids down here. Look at this. Shallow to wade. Easy to yank them out by their hair if they do something stupid. Wonder how cold the water is. I'll find out in a minute. Look at this root ball. Trout fishermen will be in heaven. There's actually a path going upstream. So maybe this is where the deep swimming hole is. Teenagers like deeper water. Grade schoolers not so much. Nice moss growing along the shore. Nice easy way in. If you only want 2 inches of water, this would be an awesome spot. By Jove, what have we found? Look at this. Water's still a little churned up from the storm, but I bet that clears up. What a beautiful spot. This has got to be it. Absolutely beautiful. Here's a little feeder creek. I'm just above the swimming hole. The ground is well worn, so there's a lot of people that play here in the summertime. I think I'm going to be one of them. The path goes on up there for those of you that like to hike through the woods. Make sure you keep your GPS on you because it's easy enough to get turned around in these woods. But there you go. Mission accomplished. We have found the swimming hole. Now I've heard it's 7 feet deep, so pack accordingly. You're going to want to bring chairs. Don't need sunscreen. Plenty of canopy over top. So I can't imagine that being an issue. And it's not too far. I can actually see a corner of the bridge from here if I look real close. I don't know if you can see it through the trees, but the bridge is down there, so we're not very far. GPS is on the next screen. Happy swimming. Just wouldn't be right if I didn't dip my feet in. She's cold. Oh yeah, she's deep. Current's not too swift. You might want to bring a rock or two to start filling this hole in if you plan on using this as a swimming hole. If everybody throws one rock in every time they come down here, you won't bottom out your car getting in because there's no place to park up there by the road.